Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video. We're going to have a look at the ECMWF extended model for today's second video. This is the 42-day / 6-week look ahead for UK and for Ireland, and I should get time back for you in a moment. Just to say back first, video today is our 6am UK weather forecast. We've got weekend forecast and 10 to 14 there on the way later on today as well. Please like, share, subscribe on all today's videos and content, and thank you so much everyone for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much everyone. Having a lovely Saturday morning. Right, going to start off with week 1, mean sea level pressure anomaly, taking us through next week, the 3rd through 10th of March. High pressure will be dominating across many parts of Europe. Low pressure will be up to the north, and winds will be coming in from a west or even a southwesterly direction. 500 millibar height anomaly shows it up very nicely below average heights low pressure to the north, above average heights high pressure south, and winds again coming in from a west or southwesterly direction. It's a significantly milder than average week next week, above average temperatures in those red shaded colours, 3-6 degrees above normal. Most parts of Europe are included in that. And it's relatively dry as well, although it is really wet for the far north and west of Scotland. But that's exception rule, most areas with that ridge of high pressure having a dry week. Okay, well, week 2 will be the 10th to 17th of March. And we find low pressure is again in the North Atlantic. Low pressure through here as well. And what's going on here? Well, probably some sort of weakening ridge, I would have thought, with like a pincer movement of low pressure on either side. But let's have a look at the 500 millibar height anomaly. Well, that shows sort of a ridge still over and to the east of the country, with a trough out in the Atlantic. Week 2 temperature anomalies are coming out a little bit above average, not as warm as it is in week 1, but nevertheless still very mild, 1 to 3 degrees above normal, will be quite pleasant. And precipitation wise, still a largely drier than average signal there. Week 3 is the 17th to the 24th of March, starting to turn a little bit more unsettled now, low pressure deepening in the Atlantic and bringing the wind in from the west, so it should still be mild, but probably turning more unsettled. 500 millibar heights shows low pressure deepening in the Atlantic along the west or southwesterly flow. High pressure is still to the south and to the east. Temperature anomaly still above average by about 1 to 3 degrees above normal there, and precipitation wise means be a bit wetter, so certainly to the north and west anyway is starting to get a little bit wetter there. And then week 4 will be the 24th March to the 31st. Well, that's a bit mysterious, isn't it? So low pressure still up here, but otherwise I think put in a question mark. Not overly clear what's going on there in the last week of March. 500 millibar height still with low pressure up here, reaching through there. Probably still bringing in the wind from a west-southwesterly direction, though. Temperature anomaly is lowering slightly, but still a little bit above average. And not much signal for precipitation. Week 4 is a bit mysterious. And then week 5 will be the 31st of March to the 7th of April. Again, not a particularly strong signal. Let's put in question mark once more. What about the 500 millibar heights? So again, some sort of high pressure is through here, and then got low pressure out there. Temperature anomalies, again, just ever so slightly above normal, probably reverting to default, if anything. Not much signal for precipitation. And then lastly, week 6, be the 7th to the 14th of March. Then we find some sort of very weak ridge to the west of the UK and Ireland. 500 millibar heights, again, some sort of high pressure there. Temperature anomalies sort of slightly above average. Precipitation anomalies perhaps a bit drier. I'm not sure that the model has a particularly clear-cut signal from the last week of March onwards. So up to then, it looks relatively straightforward, and, you know, looks like we're going to be in for a lot of mild weather, certainly through the first half of March. Second half of March starts getting a little bit patchier, and then the last week of March and into the first couple of weeks of April, I don't think the model's got much of a clue there, and that might be SSW related, and any possible effects and impacts that any potential sudden stratospheric warming event might have. Anyway, we'll see. That's how I'm looking today. Just a snapshot of what modelling shown. Could look completely different when we look at it again next week. Going to be back a little bit later on with your weekend broadcast and teleporting day. Come back for that later. For the ECMWF 42-day forecast, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks to ECMWF.int for supplying the charts for data, by the way. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you a little bit later on. Bye for now.